Here are the 15 things that I wish I knew before I started my own business. I've been in business for myself now for quite some time. And my current business, the big one, I started 2.5 years ago. And over those years, I've taken notes in my phone, literally, of the things I wish I knew. And now I'm ready to finally share them. These are the 15 key secrets, notes, ideas, and strategies that are so important for me now. I wish someone had given them to me when I first became a CEO, when I first started building a business bigger than myself. Number 1, hire fast, fire faster, promote fastest. Lock up winners, discard losers. You are made up of the people you keep. I've made a lot of videos and a lot of content, and I've given a lot of talks about how it's people before product. So many people focus on the thing, they focus on the idea, they focus on the stuff, and then they try to get people to fit that idea. And it's always really, really, really hard to do. Focus on the winners, help them win, promote them within, and they're gonna help you win as a whole so much faster than when you make it all about you. Or when you make it all about, I've got to be the fairest boss ever. I got to make everyone feel good. No, that's not how this works. So you need to hire quickly. Don't overthink. Don't overanalyze. Don't run people through 15 interviews. Who do you think you are? NASA? Fire faster, because you're going to know really quickly. Anytime we've ever had to let someone go, I knew 6 months ago that this person wasn't right for the role. But then you stall and you think about it and you're like, no, I'm gonna give them second chance. And you just know. So move quickly. But number 1 thing that I've learned from this is to promote even faster. You want to really acknowledge the winners and you want to move on from everybody else. That's how you build a winning team. And that's what your company is. 2, be passionate about retention. When I first started the business, I was really, really only focused on recruitment, building, growth, revenue. And then there was this other R that I forgot about, because once you get somebody, great, you're a customer for life. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, we'll take care of you. Retention is the number 1 R. Your recruitment, revenue, and retention. If you retain current customers, they're gonna bring you more customers. Make sure you have just as much systems and process for customer success once they're with you than you do for getting new customers. Number 3, don't take money off the table too early. Build for value, not cash. It's something that I learned early on, not that I was taking money off the table, but that I'm a business. Every dollar that comes in, you want to reinvest right away. Pay yourself just enough to lead the life that you want to lead today so that you can get to the point where you're leading the life that you want to lead. Especially if you're the business owner, if you're the equity creator, you're the one with the ownership. You have all the power. If you believe in what you're building, build for value, not for cash. Do not be penny wise and pound foolish. A lot of people make that mistake. The value is going to be worth so much more down the line than cash today is going to get you. 4, ideas mean nothing without planning and execution. It's not about what you thought about doing, it's about what you did. So make sure you have the right processes in place to actually plan and therefore execute on the ideas that you have. Everyone's a genius these days. Everyone's on social with all their ideas. Everyone's an inventor. But there's a big difference between the person who had an idea about a wearable fitness tracker for steps and the person who actually planned and executed on that. 5, progress before goals. I'm a big goal setter. You want to have goals. You need to have something that you work towards. We don't negotiate with our goals when we're building great businesses, but you're not focused on strategy all day. You're not focused just on the goals only. You're focused on progress. How are you doing more today in your business than you were doing yesterday? And have progress metrics that you care about all day long versus the goal metrics. I meet a lot of people and so many businesses, they're so goal-oriented. I gotta get to here, by here. And it's all they care about. And they lose track of everything else. And then progress starts to fall by the wayside. Be progress obsessed. Number 6, stop comparing and start creating. Compare is so toxic. Social, everything, the internet, like, we are so focused on how we compare to everybody else that we stop focusing on actually creating. You are unique. Your business is unique because your brain is unique. Your people are unique. So stop comparing yourself to every other business, every other company, and start creating. Number 7, be long-term greedy. Greed is not always great, but it's okay to be long-term greedy. Short-term success means nothing if you don't make it 2 years or 3 years or 4 years. Make sacrifices today for the long-term success of your business. It'll pay off in dividends. You're not doing this to make $1 today. You're doing this to make $100 million tomorrow. Number 8, bet on yourself first. You can't trust anyone else 100% because everyone is in it for themselves. Because they have to be. They might say they're going to take a bullet for you. They might say they'll do everything. And it's fine if you can get them to do that. But the only person you can trust, because you can actually control that person, is the person you see in the mirror. Number 9, speed to lead above all else. There are so many companies that get started with great ideas and great people, and they're just too slow. Slow in terms of social engagement response time. They're slow on emails. They're slow in recruiting. They're slow in promoting. They're slow across the board. Do not let perfect be the enemy of good. Speed to lead. Be quick. If you make mistakes, apologize for them. You acknowledge your successes and you acknowledge your failures. Speed to lead is so quick. You must move fast. Number 10, focus on the horizon, not the competition. Like a sailor, you're not paying attention to all the boats in the ocean next to you who might be faster, who might have better captains, who might have better sails. You are Lieutenant Dan, Forrest Gump. You are up there in the middle of the perfect storm. Every other boat is at the docks. And that's how Bubba Gump Ship Company started. I'm just saying, that's a good example. Be focused on the horizon, keep your head above water, and just move forward. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. You know why? Because they're all worried about you. Number 11. Everyone should be uniquely qualified to work with you. Just because someone's smart doesn't mean you should hire them for that role. Just because someone is passionate doesn't mean they should be working for you. Don't be desperate to hire good people just because they're good. Make sure they are uniquely qualified to handle that job. 12. Supply customers with the absolute most value for the lowest possible cost. And this is going to seem like common sense, but man, oh man, do people screw it up. If you're in your early days, months, early years, your goal is customer growth, customer retention. You're looking to build. Your focus, if you're watching this right now and you are a CEO, you want to be a CEO, you want to start something, is on expand and brand. That's it. 13. MIT, market, idea, team. It's how I analyze every business opportunity and every division, every market we go into. What's the market? How big is it? How much of that market do you think you can absorb? In how short a period of time? What's the idea? Is it a good one? Is it a tried, tested, and true idea? Is it a unique one? Is it a disruptive idea? Is it a risky idea? And then team, who's actually going to do the work? Anyone can have great ideas. My 4-year-old invents new ideas all day long. Doesn't mean she's going to be able to execute on them. The team is everything. 14, give customers what they want, not what you think they need. And this was told to me by a very competitive CEO in my own field because he learned it the hard way. Look at Quibi. Really smart people in Hollywood, in the entertainment industry. They thought that customers needed scripted, short-form content. And I don't think they ever actually asked anyone. Surveys are your friend. Jeff Bezos famously answered when he was asked, how did Amazon go from an online book brokerage to the everything store? And he said, because we sent a survey to our customers. And we just asked, what more do you want to see on our site? And what did people say? Barbecues, diapers, anything and everything that wasn't books. Light bulb moment. We thought we were going to give our customers more books in different languages because that's what we thought they needed, when really what the customers wanted was the ability on that website to buy anything from anyone, anywhere. Number 15, treat everyone with respect, even the assholes. Because every entrepreneur has a little bit of an ego. Every entrepreneur is a little bit of a narcissist. You have to be. Otherwise, you wouldn't be nearly this crazy to start a company. You wouldn't be this crazy to take on all this pressure and risk. There's so many other ways to live your life. Go be on the beach, go be in the woods. No, but you want to make a lot of money. You want to build a business, right? So you're in it to build, you're in it to win. Smother people in kindness and laugh all the way to the bank. The worst customers you have, you must treat them with respect. Even if you have to bite your own tongue while you're doing it. The worst employees you have, the ones who hold you hostage, the ones who demand more money, the ones who are jerks, always with respect. Treat everyone with the same level of respect, and life is going to reward you. These are the 15 things that you need to know before you start your own company. And if you've started your own company already and you're watching this right now, hopefully this has been helpful for you. If there's anything that you've learned in building a business, building a team, building a company that you think should be on this list, add it in the comments. Tell me. I'm passionate about learning about building businesses. So I'd love to see what you say. Make sure to like, subscribe, send this video to your friends. Thank you so much for being here, watching more Ryan Serhant.